Hello, everybody. My name is Davida, Virtual Life, and we are back with some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Start a little earlier today since I have some free time. I won't have too much of it might be doing a little road trip also later this weekend, so we'll see what's going on. Let's make some more progress in Phoenix Wright. I doubt we'll have enough time to finish the case today, but we might be able to get close. You know what I mean? Big Berry Circus, December 29th. Berry Circus, Big Top, baby. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh no! Nick! Wonderful. Today's special maybe filet of Phoenix. Stay here. Can't remember how I did Regina's voice. And justice for all, for the big and the small. Hey, Snow Dog, how are you, buddy? Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys.
I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yes, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson, but I was expecting more of a monkey than a human.
I'm a monkey? God, why are you jumping up and down? Your tiger almost ate me. Hey, Snow. Hope you're doing good, my man. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? I think she had like a French accent or something like that. I can't remember how I did her. Do you remember what accent I used for her?
It really was. I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem at all broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while.
For a while?
Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens.
A star?
That means my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much I can see everyone who's gone.
Shout out to the Spanish colonists who threw babies in the air and caught them with machetes. Oh! You learning about history of the colonization of the Americas? Jolly. Yeah, people seem to forget that millions of North American, Central American, South American natives got killed by Europeans. People tend to forget about that. Or just pretend it didn't happen. Caribbean people, slaves brought over, yeah. Not good. Not good. She's more sparky than that dodgy magician. I know, I'm sparkly. She is sparkly. I think she's the murderer, actually, or at least the setup woman who did it. I think she had her dad killed because her dad put down this lion called Leon. That's my guess. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Hello, Jolly. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens? That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that?
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too?
Of course.
You really think so?
Yeah, you will, I think.
I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Money the monkey. Pretty much every country is built on the blood of other people, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt, Snow. Just go back and clear something up. Why'd you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. I've got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
We should?
When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd give my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
But of course.
Leave it up to us.
Guess there's no turning down that request.
Yeah, you're really gonna do it?
Do I need to present anything to you? Let me think about this for a moment. What about the note that was in her papa's pocket? Torn by the ringmaster. Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket?
I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria, eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realized this piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yeah, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what?
And then what?
I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
Note updated. Found in the pocket of the crime. Wow, 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 wow. Who casually hops on after a conversation. Baby, your eyes are so blue I could drown in them. She's a cutie, but I think she's a serial killer or something. Okay, let's not be real. Let's not go that far, but I think she's the culprit. I really do. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So okay, let me check this. I haven't forgot what happened 6 months, have you? I have a conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight in the Lodging House Plaza. To the murderer. See, the murder 6 months ago was a lion. I really think it was her. But I could be wrong. Look at you, Snow Dog, with all the what a ladies' man. I mean, a ladies' dog. I mean, you know, whatever. All right, let's see. What do you have to say about seasoning?
That's Pepper, isn't it, from the cafeteria?
Huh? It's from the cafeteria? I think she's kind of dumb that she gives out that kind of vibe, or she killer planned the amazing role. I don't know yet. I don't know, but I'm thinking.
It's not? I remember seeing it there.
Huh? So this was the cafeteria's Pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper.
Okay. It's from the cafeteria, huh? Alright, so let's go up and try to get her costume. Let's go try to get her costume now. I think we're done here. Okay. Hey, dogs always bring in the goyles. That's true. Girls do love puppers, no doubt about it. Okay, we're gonna move to Plaza, and then let's check Mo's room first. Aha, wow. December 29th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room.
Mo's not here.
What's that? I hear something.
Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me.
Oh, it's Money the monkey.
Nick, it's Money.
That monkey's holding on to something.
That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember?
All right, time to take on this monkey, attorney style.
Scratch.
Whoa!
Yikes! Wow!
OSHA won't approve of this banana peel. I have tried a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did.
Nick, you.
I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick.
Let me see it.
Huh? You can see it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume.
Maybe then they'll take you on at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet.
What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Oh, Phoenix. Why you gotta say that? I like 'em round, big, and juicy. So give me that double cheese. Wow. You stole from a monkey. Well, the monkey stole from Regina, so. Not to mention, it doesn't look like anything any girl I know would actually wear. Stage costume added to the court record. Let me take a peek at this. This stage costume. A shiny spangled vest. It's not my size at all. Alright, I guess we go back to Regina then. Yeah. Okay. It's worse than stealing from a baby? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, circus entrance. Big top, baby! Alright, let me present you with our...
Here you go, Regina. Yeah, thank you. You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
It's nothing. No wonder guys melt a mush in front of this girl.
Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's?
You know, the lion she told us about?
Oh, the one someone killed. Oh, someone killed.
Leon.
He was killed, wasn't he?
That's right, my dad killed him.
Why?
Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth, you know. Gah!
Uh-huh.
Usually when he did that, I put my head in his mouth.
Oh, wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth?
I sure did. People in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that?
Anyways.
What was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice.
Regina, everything was alright though, right?
No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yes, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing. Leon added to the court record. The animal shows lion shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago during a biting a performer. Oh, bam. That's so sad. That's what you get for putting your head in his mouth. Of course he's gonna bite you. He wants a snack. He wants some of that Okay, alright, we're done. We're done. Rip Leon, I know, dude. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Just gonna have to move around until we get to somewhere else. Where do we want to go? Let's try the cafeteria. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria.
Something smells fantastic. So we knew it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers.
Hello. Welcome to the Bistro Dessert, aka the cafeteria.
Smells so good in here. And those burgers look great.
She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. Behave. Behave, baby. I'm sorry, Snow Dog. I'm sorry, my bad, dude.
My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted bun, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone for a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet. I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Started saving Primo Gems and Genshin. I already got 1400. Gotta keep on saving. The question is, do I wish for Ganyu or Hu Tao? Woo! I don't know. Who do you want? They're both very OP. Ganyu is known as the strongest character in the game, main DPS. Hu Tao is one of the top 3, though. So do you like Pyro Ghost Girls, or do you like Coco Goat? I mean, they're both only one duck per stream. Only one duck per stream. Alright, 69% PG-13. Alright, Snow Dog. Alright, my bad. 69%. I don't know, EE. Who do you want to wish for? I love this game, by the way. I like this game more than I like the first game, by the way. Big Berry Circus. Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you gonna do?
That's all I've thought about the last few days. Everyone loved Russell. You heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger.
Oh, like he was adopted when he was younger?
He calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what I say he says is right.
Mo?
All that's left is to see if everyone could get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy, you know. What is he talking about? Get over it.
Mama's too thin and daddy's too fat. Get over it. Wow, get over it. Wow. You gotta stop sometimes, so why don't you quit and get over it?
What does the clown sound like, Mo? Because his name is Mo. So I made him sound like Mo. You picked that up, huh? Did you hear about people review bombing Genshin because the anniversary was? Yeah, I did. But I think they caved and they're gonna give they're gonna give 1,600 Prima Gems. Oh, from the Three Stooges. Yeah. Yeah. His name is Mo, so. Yeah. So I thought I'd give him Mo's voice. And, well, I can't really do a good Mo, but. Yeah, anyway, they're giving 1,600 Prima Gems probably, it looks like, so that's nice. But it's still not a lot. But you do get the 10 wishes as well for the daily logins, so that's like 20 wishes. It's okay, it's not great. Everybody wanted a 5-star, but, you know. Whatever. I don't really care too much. Get over it. Get over what tragedy, Mo?
Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing at all.
He must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yeah, that's it. You're right, Gertie. Dang. Correctable, no.
Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
No, not at all. What makes you think that?
Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy, seems a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? I am right, he's a liar. So now we're getting closer to the truth.
It was about 6 months ago. It was a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
6 months ago, eh? It's the lion. Should we try to... Do you think we have enough evidence to get over his psych lock? I don't know. Let's try it. Screw it. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Come on, Mo. Tell us what happened 6 months ago. I think we know already. It's the lion, right?
I'm kind of busy right now. Look, I'm eating the burger as we speak.
That looks so tasty. I just wish we could do something about Mo's chewing his mouth open. Alright, let's try it. Oh, yeah. Good idea. I forgot about the saving. You're totally right. Can I wish my 10 wishes on you, Vita? Oh, you're so, what a sweetheart, Snow. I'm only a 3-star. Yeah, I heard about the review bombing, EE. So they caved and gave 10 more wishes and a free glider. Who knows what else they'll do. Finished The Last of Us. And OMG, the ending was sad. Almost cried. Oh my god, is that the first time you played it? Are you talking about The Last of Us 2 or the OG? You're talking about the OG, right? Or are you talking about the second one? Because both endings are pretty sad. I'm not spoiling the second game, though. I gotta replay that game, actually, sometime. I think people gave that game a bad rap, but I really like it. I think Part 2 is quite excellent. Maybe a little too long, but... Maybe a little bit too long, but, you know. I gotta play that game again, especially on PS5, yeah. Well, now you're ready for Part 2, EE. Oh my god. You ready for part 2 now? You think that game was sad? EE. You think The Last of Us 1 was sad? Wait till you play number 2. It's depressing as frick! Into the Electrical Engineer made me cry too. I'm sorry, I was talking with my... It's alright, I should be playing the game, but I like talking with you guys. Okay, let's present the Megatama. Let's give it a go. You're right, I agree. Let's try it and see if we have enough evidence to break his cyclock. We might not, I honestly don't know. Okay, 2 pieces of evidence we need to give. Get over it.
Mama's too thin and your daddy's too fat. Get over it.
Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago.
What in the world went on in this?
What in the world went on in this circus?
Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. I do love some grilled chicken sandwich, dude. So good. Making me hungry, dude. Right now, I'm starving. I should get some food after this stream. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then.
Oh?
Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? It's the lion, right? Yeah, it is. I heard a little about it from Regina.
Leon made a mistake
During practice, right?
How did you? Whoa!
His head fly off and flipped upside down, I think. Vita 5-star Pyro because he's lit. Basically, Barbara because he sings better. Oh, that's very sweet. You guys are too nice. I don't deserve you guys.
How did you?
Oh.
I told him so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's...
Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right?
Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that Ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised?
He's involved in this too.
What? He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person you promised you wouldn't say anything? Okay, let's look at the possibilities here. Who got bit? Not Maya. I doubt it was Max. Could be Ben. Regina, no. Russell, no. Mo, no. Injured both legs while training 6 months ago. It was Acro. It was freaking Acro. It must have been Acro, right?
How did you know?
Don't worry about that, Mo. I'm a lawyer. I get to the bottom of stuff, baby. I like them round, big, and juicy. So give me that daily double. May I have a hamburger now, please? Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
No way.
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, Acro.
What? Successful.
Baby!
He does the North Star even though he shines so bright. You guys are funny. Get over it.
It's just like you said, the accident.
Did someone die?
No, but it would have probably been better if he had.
What? How would that have been better?
He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
Coma?
All he does now is lie in bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see. How is he related to Acro?
He's his brother.
Huh?
The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
But brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat.
Sorry, I gotta sip some water real quick. Acro and Bat. Devin, hey! What up, dude? Welcome back. So, are you okay? I'm having fun playing, I'm having fun playing Phoenix. I love this game, actually. I like it more than the first one. I'm playing the trilogy, Devin. Makes me very happy to play this game.
Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime.
Acro's brother? Who's Acro's younger brother?
Sean Dingling, but everyone always calls him Bat.
John Dingley. Oh no.
He fell in love with Regina, trying to win her heart was his downfall.
Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina.
6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat bursts out.
Let me perform with Leon.
Why'd he do
that?
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident.
You sound like you're crying. Are you okay? I'm trying to do some silly voices, Devin. You know me. Yeah, you know me.
I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon, when he bit down, he was smiling.
Oh no! Oh!
Some sick grin.
No way! That's impossible!
So Leon was jealous of the acrobat because he was getting to his girl? A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem like it's always Mo who catches all these incredible events?
Nick, can lions smile?
We never told the police about that incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had.
A lion ate a bat. Flashback to 2020. Oh man. Oh, good one. Snow Dog.
The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in a mood for burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, 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 shaka.
There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self.
Nice, what a wonderful sneeze.
Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with the pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownmanship.
The irony of the situation, indeed.
Gertie, I know you gotta understand that.
Nick, I think I made a good clown.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does, but would always tease her with pepper. Bat would always tease her.
Bat?
From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together.
They look perfect together, huh?
Oh. Vida, when we play together.
Oh, Yocha, I'm a bad friend. I'm sorry. Man, I've been playing all these single player games, dude. You only play PS5? Yeah, it's because my laptop is so trash, dude. But I'm gonna get a nice PC set up when I have more room. And when I have the money. We're gonna get a nice PC set up. It'll be in the future. But it'll happen for shizzle. For shizzle. It'll happen. When eating a human? Why has that never happened before? Siegfried. Well, he didn't technically get eaten. He got dragged and killed. But... Or was it Roy? Which one died? Siegfried or Roy? I can't always remember. Okay, let me think here. Where should we go next? Probably, I'm assuming Acro's room. I'm assuming. It's gotta be right. This gotta be right. The market is crazy. Don't get a PC. Yeah, I mean, I will at one point. At some point in the future, dude. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, it seems you got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Okay. I guess we Megatama? It's Novis! Hello! Thanks for the like, by the way. Hello, Novis! You could play DST. Hello, Mr. Novi. Make the blue-eyed girl sneeze. Achoo! Oh, wait a second. Why do you want to make her sneeze, Snow Dog, huh? Okay, let me try let me save. And then we'll try the Megatama. We're gonna try to expose this man. It's too bad though. His brother is like in a coma because of a lion accident. Megatama! Megatama! At the airport I met Bill Cosby. Oh my god, I'm very sorry. Run away. Run away, Novis. Run away. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you how you were injured. I'm sorry. I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, you'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that practice incident was the cause of your injury? Do you think it was a lion? What do you think? No. Let me back up here. Let me present his brother, see what he says. Lately, I've been confined to this room, so I don't have a clue what's going on with the circus. Okay, I guess we have to do this. I will give her flashbacks to the past and make her spill all the beans. Oh, you might be right, Snow. You might be right. Oh God, call the police, Novis. Call the police. Run. Get out of there. You don't want another R. Kelly. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try Leon here. The brother. No. The lion. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's see what's going on. Leon, 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Ah? I know I'm on the right track, just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd run for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battle the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Save his brother, I would imagine, right? Save the brother? Is that right? It's gotta be, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Oh. Mo, he must have told you? Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. but he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue?
Anyways, they were an incredible team cut down together in their prime.
Cut down together. That's where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psych log. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Whoa! Bill Cosby like, who does he not like? Who could it be? The ringmaster? Mo? Max? Well, Regina did say... The girl, I think you might be right. Regina did say that... Or Mo did say he was trying to maybe impress Regina. Yeah, let's try her. Oh, that's right. Sweet. Good call, Snow. Regina? Regina? You always seem so calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like, she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You got quite a set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina is incapable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Dope. Maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, then maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it in for Regina all along. Yeah, baby. What? The note? Maybe? I can't think of anything else it could be. This? Where'd you get it? Regina posted on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. Let's go. I think we're about ready for trial, maybe.
I guess I noticed it. Well, it was around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it?
Ah, that's right. Well done, Mr. Wright.
Whoa, can we talk about R. Kelly again? Ew. Lock him up, dude. Lock him up. Wheelchair.
My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina.
A dare?
An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date.
That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too. But that lion was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat.
Look at the birds! What does he have birds on him? Why? No, that's your favorite topic, Novies. I like Salazar. We can talk about him. Imagine being someone whose house the rising sun animal. That is a good one. You're right. When Leon jumped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up.
What about Bat? Bat got his head taken off. He's still in a coma. Somehow he's still living, even though he has no brain left.
He literally got his head taken off. They put him in like a jar, and now he's just a head in a jar. But he's still my brother, even though he has no body. I still come to visit his head sometimes. He's a good brother. It's too bad he doesn't have a shoulder to cry on. Still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Oh, poor guy. Pat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf? It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously.
Leon! Help me, Leon! Help me!
The headless Batman. Half the world is wanting about a brain. I bet he had pepper on it. No way, you think? Oh my god, that would be so funny. 100%, 1000%? Oh my god, what if the sneeze made him take out... What if the sneeze made him... Made the lion chomp him? Oh no! Oh? When he bit down on the bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin.
Nick!
I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? Who's saying this?
I'll be taking the scarf if you don't
Mind, I'm guessing it's Von Karma. Oh, I was right.
Miss Von Karma!
I've already heard everything. So hands over the scarf.
But the scarf is evidence in the trial.
That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Akko.
Preparations?
I've served the summons to Akko to be in court tomorrow as a witness. Akko will talk more at the prosecutor's office.
Acro? A witness?
Come, Akko, let's go to the office.
Yes, ma'am. Leon Kennedy's a bat. That's how Corona started. Oh, God. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now.
Come to the office, Akko. We will find a way to prove that the magician is the one who did it, even though he wasn't.
Regina didn't like bats, so she used the pepper scarf to make him bite him. GG, I solved it. You think so? I guess we'll find out. You might be right. No spoilers, though, obviously. I know you're just guessing, so... But no spoilers. Alright, let's go to court. I'm not going to probably finish the case today, but we're going to do some court. For sure. But first, I need to take a sip of water, because that's a lot of voice acting, and that's a lot
of fake German accent.
So give me just a second, my friends. I'll be right back. Okay. Water has been gulped. Fresh water. Yum. I was not gonna say anything about this. Good. Thank you, E. I appreciate it.
December 30th, 9:41 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 5.
Good morning, Max. Oh, yes. Good morning, sweeties. You don't seem much like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience, baby. I'm working up to it.
Don't get nervous, Max. Here, have a glass of milk.
Regina? How fabulous, my sweetie pie princess. You came to watch my performance today?
Of course I did.
Mo told me.
That I should come and watch this.
Mo said that?
So what kind of performance will you be putting on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end.
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweetie? Did you finish Devil May Cry already? I'm gonna try to finish it today. EE. Yeah. I got a grenade launcher and I started sniping bitches and it started getting kind of fun, I have to say. I quite liked it. So I'm gonna try to finish it today. I think I have like 5 chapters left, maybe. Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience.
Fabulous, enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
I don't trust her.
Ja, Vita, how you understand me? Good.
I don't really understand. No. I'm sorry. Regina is different, don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to ya. Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How long can you go? How low can you go?
Mo.
Top of the morning to ya, governor.
Top of the morning.
That's the ticket. Attack in the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms lack higher brain function. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk.
Oh my, thanks.
So how are you today, Wright?
Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm gonna face off against the real culprit.
You mean Acro?
Huh? You think he did it?
Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line, literally. He's got guts to spare. If all I've got to worry about is how
Thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. Damn, I started talking like Mo. How did this happen? Mo, you've come contagious on me.
I know I'm very cute like that. I also have herpes, so that's kind of contagious too. But only sexually. So just stay away from all of my clown suits, okay?
Vita, you don't speak Swedish? No, I don't. Good day, Snow Dog. You take good care of yourself now, buddy. I'll let you know. I don't think I'll finish the case today, but I will do some court. We'll see how we do. It just means I won't be able to press him like I can with other witnesses. What are you going to do then, Nick? I guess today we'll just have to do with our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and the truth.
You're right, but it's gonna be tough.
Anyways, I want you to make sure Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father.
You want us to make sure Regina watches?
Yes, that's why I brought her to court today.
What's that supposed to mean?
She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be old-fashioned clown, but I won't believe in people becoming stars.
Okay. December 30th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Miss Valkarma, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise his previous theory of events.
What is the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off the scene of the crime.
Vida prata inte svenska? Vida prata inte svenska? No. No. Sorry, no.
Order! I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant fluid that night. An explanation that the prosecution will present if the need so arises. In fact, my detectives stayed up all night clearing a mock up of the scene for my order.
Poor Gumshoe.
Very well, please call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work, or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope.
Oh!
Look at all the birds.
Name and occupation.
Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at a very big circus.
Where were you the night of the crime?
I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window.
The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed?
Okay. Okay, I will tell you. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a thump of a noise outside the window. Then a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's what it looked like.
No.
To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming.
This witness's testimony matched up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, there's very little prosecution needed. All that's left is to explain the defendant disappeared into the sky that night.
Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
A foolish choice made by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edwards did.
Huh.
Mr. Wright, you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
Of course I do. But we better save just in case. Better save just in case. We better save just in case. You never know what kind of bad testimony he's going to have. You better know. In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings?
There's no way that actually happened.
Very well, also. That's a funny way of talking, like Miss Von Karma. Well done. You may proceed with your cross-examination. Oh.
Okay. Let's give it a go, boys and grills. Let's give it a go, boys. See what he's got. Again, we'll save, but just once this time. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Are we going to get in trouble for pressing? I don't know. You said that you were resting in bed. One would thus assume that you turn the lights off in your room, correct? That's correct, but there are safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. It's so bright sometimes it can make it hard to sleep.
If that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close some curtains?
I never really thought of that. I guess it means I'm off to buy some curtain.
Haha, sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers. Oh, yes, I'm a useful boy. Mommy, may I have some more? Oh, more, Mommy, more!
I knew it.
The witness will proceed with his testimony.
Around that time, I heard a larger thump outside the window. Your room is on the 3rd floor, right? I'm wondering if comments don't show if there's a swear in it. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes they get edited. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. But that's not by me, that's just YouTube being YouTube, you know? Usually they're not edited, but sometimes they do. Like one time I was commenting on one of Francis's videos that he made for me. Well, not for me specifically, he just chose to make it, you know? And it was a Resident Evil 4 video. And at the end of the video, there's this zombie that goes, "Te quiero matar, te voy a matar," which means I'm gonna kill you in Spanish. So I commented that on the video and it deleted it. Because it thought I was gonna try to kill Francis or something, the comments. I don't know, you know.
Te voy a matar.
Yeah. So I think YouTube does do some censorship on, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. Anyway, your room is on the 3rd floor, right? Yes, sir. And you said that you were resting in bed. That is correct, sir. But you were still able to hear a sound from outside? I was indeed. Presuming acro doesn't seem... Pressing acro doesn't seem to get results. But maybe something was contradictory. What he just said now. I don't think so. Don't think so.
What's the matter, Mr. Wright?
No, nothing, Your Honor. Until I can find a clear contradiction, I should tread lightly.
Oh,
Then a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin or perhaps a large action figure.
Well, sitting outside, the possibility of a mannequin and his action figure is possible. You have no need to mince words with Mr. Phoenix Wright. Testify to the truth and only the truth, just as if we were there you that night.
You tried to complain about a Finnish tech company in the postal office because they'll send my F-21s at the end of October like, bruh. Frickin' heck, EE, I'm very sorry about that.
I believe it was a human.
Damn, I just strengthened his testimony. I wonder if Acro's statement jives with the facts. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
What's the matter, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. Until I can find a clear contradiction, I should tread lightly. It was Maximilian Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. This might be something we might be able to get some information out of. This might be something we can get off of. Let me press him a little. The light in your room was turned off, right?
That's true. I was going to bed after all.
So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human being fly by your window?
The safety light lit things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front.
Did you see any of the other symbols?
I clearly saw the silk cat as it was well as the glow wrapped around his body.
This cannot be true. I've caught you. I've caught you. The silk hat was not there. It was left at the crime scene. Can't be.
I'm convinced the person I saw was Max Galactica.
The more I press him, the less results I seem to get. But maybe there was something fishy. There's definitely something wrong, yes. The hat couldn't have been there. There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given.
If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of contradiction?
Well, of course. The hat was... yeah. The hat was left at the crime scene. You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that?
What do you mean?
The silk hat.
What about the silk hat that saw on Max's head as he flew by my window?
Well, you should have tried looking down out your window that night.
That would have been quite difficult considering the state I'm in. Just looking outside the window is tough enough challenge for me.
That's a shame because you would have noticed the silk hat found at the scene.
That's the ringmaster's hat, right?
No, afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is still Max's hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has still silk hats?
No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model, only made for Maximilian Galactica, which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand.
Oh! Order! No fibbing! This is not the Fibonacci sequence.
As always, it looked like someone just had to open them up before thinking.
Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth, and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury for this court today?
Whoa. Whoa. What do I pick here? Acro was dreaming he has a grudge against Max, or Acro's the real culprit? What? What do you think, chat? This is a tough one, dude. We better save. This is a tricky one. I'm thinking... Acro? Maybe? Your Honor, on this occasion the defense accuses Acro himself.
On this occasion,
Accuses Acro? Wow! Oh, what in the world are you accusing him of?
Oh, thank you for not spoiling it, E.E. I appreciate it. Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry.
But Mr. Wright, are you serious?
Deadly serious, Your Honor.
ha ha ha, I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at an audience's hearts and minds.
Huh.
Your Honor.
Oh my god, this music. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, I love this music, dude.
Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by the theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really?
I have 20 euro in my PS5 wallet, so I'm going to buy RE4 Prototype 1 and 2 bundle. Whoa! That's a fantastic bundle, dude. That's fantastic. That's some good games. AC4, Assassin's Creed, I'm assuming, and Prototype 1 and 2. I've never finished Prototype 1, and I haven't played 2, but they look like fun games. Like retro games, so I think that's pretty dope, dude. How much is that? I might buy that too, even though I already own Resident Evil 4. I wonder how much those games are by themselves. And which Assassin's Creed is that? I don't know if I played that one either. That seems like a good bundle, dude. Might have to pick that up. Is it on sale?
Oh. If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. He's calm enough for it to almost be scary. Yeah.
He is staying rather calm and collected.
Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to defense's accusation?
I don't really need to say anything, do I?
What do you mean?
Everyone take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house.
Well, that's true.
I understand that Mr. Wright is trying to help his client, but to do this by accusing me of murder of all things.
See, even a smear of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous.
His Black Flag never played it. And the Prototype 1 and 2 bundle is 7.5 right now. Oh, fantastic, dude. Oh, that's hype. I might just have to do that. I've never played Black Flag before. I think I stopped halfway through Revelations. Because I didn't like the tower defense aspect of it. Although, I should probably play Valhalla when it's on sale. I wonder how much that is. It's probably not on sale, but the Prototype bundle sounds good, dude.
She's right. Way to bang out of the table, you underscrew man. Phoenix is a poopy head.
See that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? If you're trying to drum up support for the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Akko is unable to stand of his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well? I can hear this defense now. Akko had an accomplice.
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Akko have an accomplice?
I have no idea. I better save. Did Acro have an accomplice? Ba-dum, bam, ba-dum. Did Acro have an accomplice? No.
Now then, this must be when you get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice.
Not this time, Von Karma.
What?
You're not going to sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself.
Order! What you getting at?
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. Now I'm gonna have to prove it all. This fits together. I have to show Acro murdered Russell Berry.
Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that?
I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed.
All right, then let's do it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, if this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd have to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling?
Well, he was in his room, I think.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's got to be in the room. He obviously was here the entire time.
What?
What, do you think he went out his window and strangled him or something? It's possible. There was no footprints. It's possible.
That's Acro's room.
Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster.
Yeah, I heard you not, sir.
What say you, Mr. Dingling?
It's an interesting theory. That's it. Considering what you told me, you proposed is impossible. Yes, that's it.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
as the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer.
You've got a point.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defender was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime.
That's true. Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? What if it was like a puppet that he strung from the top? You know? Maybe he's allergic to pepper. What the hell is going on here? Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Mr. Wright? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? That's the next course of legal buffet. Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here... She's right, I can't mess up here. I gotta give this some serious thought. I'm sure Acro killed the ringmaster, and he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it.
Time to enlighten us how Mr. Dingling committed the murder, Mr. Wright.
How the hell did he do it? I don't know. I'm going to present some evidence. And then I'm gonna save. I have no idea here. I have zero idea. What am I looking for?
So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the murder against Russell Berry?
Alright. Let's look what we got. Crime photo, silk hat, ringmaster's papers, promo poster, bottle of what could be a bottle? No, it was in the kitchen. Circus map. Monkey! Is it the monkey? Did the monkey do it? The monkey? I have no idea. I don't know. do not know. What the hell could it be? I guess we did save, right? What the hell could he have used to kill the murderer? The monkey? The lion? The wooden box? Maybe? Oh?
Ah,
I think you should try again, especially if someone gets a chance to say something. Yeah, you're probably right. So I was saying, this piece of evidence...
Stop, wait, I say. Before you start over, you must be penalized. Whoa.
Joe, he caught me! Load. What? If it's not the box, what is it? The pepper? No. Huh, I don't have a clue. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Load. Which one did I use? What the hell am I presenting here? I might need a hint. EE. Blunt force trauma, back of the head. Oh god, it's the bust! It's the bust. It's gotta be.
What's that? A picture?
It is indeed. The problem is the item that's shown in the picture.
The bust.
It's quite a large bust, and because of its life size, it is also very, very heavy.
heavy?
Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death, especially if it was dropped from a third-story window.
Oh!
It was a bust, yeah. It wasn't an object, it was a photo. Thank you, EE. Appreciate your help. See, this is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster with the force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample bust. Maximilian Galactica's ample bust.
Order! So you're saying the bust fell onto the Ringmaster?
A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit.
How could you dare propose a little wheelchair or something so heavy? It's impossible.
Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like this bust.
Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to those those charges? Are you a Dingling or are you a dum-dum? Oh, what is the world coming to?
Well, Acro's at a loss for words. He should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro, you can't run away from things this time.
Ow! Harder, mommy! Harder, mommy! Harder!
I thought what you say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Well, what?
Your Honor, the physical health of the victim is material to this case. I demand we get proper testimony from the witness herself.
The testimony you say?
Von Karma. She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time. There's absolutely no need for such testimony.
The defense has its version of the murders. The prosecution has the right to respond.
The defense objection is overruled.
Why can't he see things my way once in a while?
Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry I need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him.
Thank you. Alright, that woman will sink to any low to win a case. We got it. Thanks. Okay, need to sip some water real quick. Okay, let's keep going. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my leg were injured. However, lifting bus and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to know the location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? I do not think. I do not think. Think outside the box. He says.
I have no doubts in the witness with regard to this testimony.
It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out the window enough to look. Not to mention that he could not have known the exact location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led him more severe injuries.
That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright?
I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination.
He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really.
I can't let her get to me. I've got to focus.
Acro's physical state. All right, let's save. Let's save. We're doing pretty good today, though. We had a little fumble in the last statements, but we're doing okay. I suppose it could have lifted something the size of the bust. Have you ever lifted up the bust before? No, I've never actually lifted up with my own two hands. But I should get to, don't you think? I can't let money outdo me to this. Money? That crazy monkey has lifted Mac's bust before? These birds, dude. Huh?
Please continue with your testimony, Mr. Dingling.
I have a strong upper body. Bye for a bit. No worries, EE. We'll see you later, dude. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat. Only my legs were injured. Carlos, hello. Your favorite person to hate is here. I couldn't think of any more random to say. No, I don't hate you at all, Carlos. That is very random indeed, and I like it. A memorable entrance. How are you today? Right now, I'm on trial. My name is Acro, the acrobat. I might have murdered this boy, this ringmaster, but I'm not sure. So what's have you been doing to keep in shape? Well, honestly, I've given up on training. I don't have any plans to return to the trapeze or the tightrope. You don't say. But no offense, I'm not worried about losing to you in a race or anything.
Neither am I, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I wouldn't lose either, Slowpoke. I mean, Nick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did this discussion turn to me all of a sudden? Yeah, I'm going to try to get through this day in court and then play some Devil May Cry, I think, after this, perhaps. Hope you're having a good day, Carlos. I suppose you could say I'm stronger than the average bear.
Aye, boo-boo, I'm stronger than the average bear.
However, lifting the bust and looking out the window would have been impossible. And why is that? Because if I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. I still haven't got much feeling back in my legs yet.
So you couldn't have thrown that bus out the window?
There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. How long do you think your recovery will take? You have to remember my nerves were severely damaged. I'm currently undergoing some extremely extensive rehabilitation. But it's still going to take a while before I'm back to 100%. Yes, he's got... Why does he have birds all around him? I don't know. Is he like the bird whisperer? I guess because he's an acrobat and he's up in the sky a lot. I don't really know. Birds!
Let me remind you of a very important point. If the witness was carrying the bus, he would not be able to see out below the window. The window!
That makes it impossible to know the location of the ringmaster's head. Why do you say it would be impossible?
Allow me to explain. You accept that if I was carrying the bus, I wouldn't be able to see out the window. Thus, it is no way I would have known the location of the ringmaster's head.
He is one with nature.
Well, I suppose you've got a point. Hey, Nick,
Huh?
what if you turn things around? Maybe if you think of sort of like this. If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bust. That does make sense. If only I could prove it somehow. Acro knew the location of the ringmaster's head without looking down.
I think I've already explained things sufficiently. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bus on him, don't you think?
I mean, maybe. I'm not really sure. Acro is strong enough to lift up the bus. The main problem is how he could have aimed for the ringmaster's head. Wonder if he used some kind of tool to aim for the ringmaster. That's the ticket, Nick. Show them what you got. I have to be careful. I have to find something that fits perfectly with this case. I don't remember of any sort of tool. But maybe we overlooked something. Okay, alright, alright. Okay. I think, how are the birds even in the courtroom? Is there a door open or something? Welcome to Phoenix Wright, baby. There's all sorts of stuff that goes on in this courtroom that shouldn't make sense. Alright. Drop the bust on him, don't you think? What possibly evidence do we have here that could give him a target for knowing where he would be? I don't really know. Apparently it's the wooden box. Okay. Not sure how. I don't really get it, but... Acro, you didn't really need to lean out the window, did you?
What are you driving at, Mr. Wright?
You already knew ahead of time where Ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I may add.
You silly! Hunting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How would you show us some evidence?
But I did such a good job hinting.
Yes. Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright.
Maybe you should take a look at this. Bam, bam, ba-dum. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box the victim found hunched over. The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box here?
Ooh!
When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime.
I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense.
The moment that the bus came falling down was exactly the same moment the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear.
You mean?
If the bus were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box,
there would be no way that it could miss the head of the victim.
No! It's not, no.
Order, shut up. Miss Whippy Snappy over there, shut up. This is unbelievable.
Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going, and there's only one way to go from here, forward.
So the next question I have is who placed the wooden box at the scene?
It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down.
Ow! Harder, Mommy, harder! Allow me to whip some sense into you!
Ow, harder, Mommy, harder!
The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box.
That's why the box is so specifically made.
Specifically made?
Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. I think it was like very, very heavy, right? Wasn't that what they say? I'm pretty sure that was the deal with it. It was super heavy. The box had a remarkable weight.
Wait!
According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds.
Just to lift up this wooden box would have required...
Oh, I see. One would have had to squat down and lift it up with a body, wouldn't you say?
That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large.
The box is also carrying handles on either side, doesn't it?
That is correct. To lift up that box, you'd have to squat down. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. I am the Phoenix Wright. I will convict your ass. 20 years in prison, 20 years in prison, 20 years in prison. Which means, no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place.
Fool! Foolish fool!
Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? I've heard what you have to say. I must admit I'm shocked at your imaginative skills.
You did do it. Did you do it? Did you place the box in the wooden plaza?
Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done that. What he's proposing. What? Mr. Wright, do you recall the location of Max's bust? I remember. Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria.
Then what happened to it?
I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging by myself. Ah, that means you understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bus from my room. However, I would have gotten the bus from the cafeteria to my room. How would I have done it?
Oh!
You see, Mr. Phoenix Wright explains that. How would he get it to his room? Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice.
Ugh.
Tell exactly how the witness would have carried the bus to the cafeteria.
I already know. Yep, we definitely have a problem here. But this is no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove what happened once and for all. Save the game, but I already know how it happened. Come on. How else do shiny things get for the cafeteria? There's only one critter that could have done it.
All right, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get...
You got the birds to do it for you. It wasn't the birds, but it was another animal. The monkey.
A monkey?
Everyone knows money. He loves shiny objects of any size.
Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist ring.
So are you saying the witness had a monkey steal the bust?
Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own, and then brought it back home. Oh?
Home?
Money lives in Acro's room.
Acro's room.
But the bus was bronze. It wasn't it bronze, it was shiny.
Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the court record.
My, those are some very nice cards he's holding.
Yes, and they're made of platinum, which is very shiny. Acro. Money is strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring that bus back to your room. Oh? If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate.
Order! I said order! Miss Von Tom, where is the bus in question at this moment?
I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak.
This is rather strange turn of events, but let's say that monkey had not stolen the bus. What would have happened then?
Well, in that event, something else would have been used as the murder weapon. Wait. Then you mean the bus was the murder weapon purely by accident? It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Oh? Anyways, I think we've more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that this entire possible Acro was the murderer.
Oh, hold me now. Oh, warm my heart, stay with me. Let the loving start, let the loving start.
You say I'm a murderer, but now it is you. I'm proving that all of your Germans, they lawyers, got nothing to do.
Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still dizzy, however. His argument does hold water, there's no denying that. Oh, harder, Mommy, harder.
Don't seem so convolutional, especially by this fraud of an attorney.
Fraud.
You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
And what is that?
You should know. Oh,
Harder, Mommy, harder.
you forgot the fraud. Your fraud of magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime.
Ah!
There's no reason to doubt the clown's testimony.
That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright?
Nick, don't let her beat you now.
Better save. See what it says. I won't. This is my chance to turn this trial around.
When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, also and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who is the murderer the clown saw?
Oh my god. Who was the murder the clown saw? I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, it could have been this? Could it have been this? Oh!
I asked who was the other person was on the scene. That everything has nothing to do with the question.
Au contraire, mon frère. It does indeed have something to do with the question. Oh. Mose said that he saw Max's silhouette. But he did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw.
How is that possible?
It's simple, really. What Mo actually saw was Max's bust.
How are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette is wearing a cloak.
There's no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to the bust. It would be easy to hang one of those off the cards in the bust's hand.
Idiot! Who in the right mind would put a cloak on the bar?
It doesn't matter who put a cloak on the bust.
Just wait a minute now, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? That question is of most importance to this case, don't you agree?
Oh, he caught me.
So let's have it, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust?
Frick. Jesus Christ, who could it have been? God damn, dude. I do not know.
It was you, Von Karma.
You put the cloak on the boss. I did not do it. It was not me. I'm a lawyer.
Is it Ben? Well, who was the only person at the scene of the crime? Russell, right?
Fool, him?
You are saying it was the victim himself, Russell Barry.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean the victim himself lays the cloak on the boss.
Place the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it.
Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright?
Explain yourself.
Nick, do you really have a handle on all this? I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all the pieces together. There's really only one picture I can paint anyway. Alright, so you want to know what really happened that night? Let's step back in time. Oh, damn, I was correct. Acro used a rope to lower the wooden box onto the scene. Then he attached that rope to the bust and dangled the bust out of his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. At the same time, Ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene, of course. At the time, the Ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than the ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Trilo. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Now this is when magic happens. At the very instant that the bust hit the victim... What? What? What?
You just wait a second, Mr. Phoenix Wright. As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this isn't true. It can't be.
It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Miss Von Karma. This circus isn't over yet.
What?
The impact of the bus on the victim threw the cloak up, which staggered onto the bus, snagged onto the bus. That impact also caused a certain witness heard prompting to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Mo Curls, the clown.
Yeah, that was me. I saw it.
When Mo looked out his window, the cloak had already snagged onto the bus. Now, having completed the crime, Echo naturally went to pull the murder weapon up. Of course, he had no idea that Mo saw the bus being raised with the cloak dangling on it. Primarily because in this wheelchair he couldn't see out his window. That was a little bit far-fetched, no doubt about it. So he just kept pulling the bust up. That's a little far-fetched indeed. And this is how the magical murderer disappearing into the sky came to be.
What?
So you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the one person who's able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, it could only have been you. Eh? I'm very calm. Acro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But has he come to the end of his rope now?
So?
What now?
You graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove your fairy tale is true?
Evidence?
In this court, only two things matter: the power of evidence and the power of my whip. Harder, mommy. That's what they always say. Harder, mommy. It's like they like being whipped or something. It's no wonder I don't go to jail every time I do my whip. But people just seem to like it.
Don't forget the power of my gavel as well. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence?
Nick, they say they want evidence. I just explained how there can only be one possible murder method. But there is still something unusual about Mo's eyewitness account. Unusual? A contradiction, actually. Okay, then we use that and get out of this jam. What?
That's enough talking to him amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright.
Alright, let's save. We're doing pretty good today, though.
Prevent some evidence so the court backs your claims. I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick to this magic case.
Jesus Christ, man. Bum, bum, bum. I have no idea. Well, I guess if the hat got knocked off, it could prove that the cloak knocked it off on the way up to the... I don't know, maybe? That's the only thing I can really think of. But I like jam my... The music is so good in this game. I really like this game a lot. So far more than the first game. It's pretty hard though. I think it's harder than the first game. That's the only thing I can possibly think of here is that maybe the hat got knocked off by the cloak, you know? Or I have no idea. We'll try this. Is this right? The problem is Max is 3 symbols. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses.
The symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings.
Yesterday, there were two contradictions in Moe's testimony,
The seal cat was one, the white roses was the other.
but the theory that I just presented explains all these contradictions.
You fool, you ever shut up?
Max's still cat was found at the scene of the crime. However, remember that Moe said yesterday? He testified that the criminal I saw fleeing the scene was still wearing a silk hat. Do you ever read the words in the beat of music? He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. That silk hat that Moe saw was actually the bust.
Makes sense if you look at it that way. Then, did he see the silk hat? Well, sort of. Baby, I'm a rap god. Judge, rapping with the music now.
Fine, you've got the one. But what about the other contradiction?
The other contradiction?
Remember what event Philip said in the court? He said he witnessed a white roses on Max's chest that night. But the clown's testimony doesn't match. The clown said that there were no other white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away.
Can you do it, Nick?
Of course. I can explain all of it.
What was that?
Please recall the instant when the cloak snagged on to the bust. If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses? Do you get it? Yeah, if the cloak got snagged onto the front of the bust, it means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. Back of the bust.
Yo! Drops the bass!
Which explains why Moe didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the backside of the bust.
Order! This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me, however. Let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads.
Let's do this, Nick. Then maybe Mo and Karma will finally throw in the towel.
No, I mean no throwing towel.
Oh no? Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind? What is it? You took the time to research our circus, didn't you? Well, yes, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't? If you did, then maybe you'd understand why I think you're off track. Why is that?
Motive. This witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude to the ringmaster. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of these. Thus, there's absolutely no way this would kiss the ringmaster. Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Akko's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and life until now.
Well, what do we do? There's no doubting that Acro deeply respected the ringmaster. Acro's motive,
It seems this case isn't over yet. Very well. However, I feel this is a good place to take a break. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after recess. This court will now take a 10-minute recess.
Ooh, we did it.
We did it! Yay! Thanks, Carlos.
For the support. Appreciate it.
I was a rap god judge, baby. Oh, we got down with that funky beats. In the streets. They call me, Old Rappy Beard. Yeah, that's my nickname. Back in the day, I was the brightest young judge MC on this earth. Oh, baby.
That's good for today, I think. I assume that we can finish up the case next time. I mean, we could do it now, but I think that's quite a bit of voice acting, and my voice is pretty shot after doing the judge and especially Von Karma and Mo. So, so before I collapse, I think we'll take a nice save, and then I think maybe I'll try to finish Devil May Cry. There, you'd be funny. I'll try to. I'll try.
Yeah, baby. And best MC of the old planet here. Yeah. You know I'll make them booties clap with my gavel. Oh, yeah.
Um. Yeah. Let me. Maybe I can try to finish Devil May Cry. The first Devil May Cry. Yeah. I think that might be what we play next. So I'll take a short break, and then we'll see you guys around. Thank you for the support of the channel, and let me see who was here. Carlos, thank you. EE, Snowdog, Novis, Devin, Eoja. I think that might be everybody. Oh, Jolly too. Yeah. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for hanging. Bye-bye. Fun game. You're right, though. That case was a little bit odd, that section of the case. For